Good morning. It's day 137 of Peter and Doxie sailing from New South Wales to Queensland. And here we are back in Keppel Bay Marina in Rosslyn Bay. So yeah, you saw yesterday's video. We came back sailing on the jib, basically because I'm concerned about oil loss in the engine, and I really wanted to get on the mainland so I could resolve those problems in case they were larger than, well, not expected. I don't know what to expect yet. So yeah. So what's today? Today is going to be about getting some supplies. So I'm going to catch the bus to Yeppoon. Might as well have a look around. I mean, you know, it's a little wind that blows no good. Do a bit of sightseeing, which I hadn't expected to do, possibly. So yeah, we'll do that. I want to grab some oil and a good healthy roll of paper towels, so I can basically get in and clean around the engine and the engine bay, to obviously try and work out where the oil was coming out. Yeah, can't really tell unless the engine's clean, then you can see where oil is coming from. So I better get ready. The bus goes at 9:12. And you know what? The princely sum of 50 cents. They've got it right here in Queensland. That is transport as a public service, as it always really was supposed to be. Anyway, onward. Well, here we are in Yeppoon, the buzzing metropolis of. Yeah, nice little place. Just going to wander up to the seafront. Maybe even indulge in a coffee. Well, here we are on the Yeppoon foreshore. Looking back, Rosslyn Bay in the distance there, where the boat is. And then looking out at Great Keppel Island. It is a glass out again today. North Keppel. If I had more energy, I'd walk up the hill, but I don't. Oh, that makes me feel much better. Yes, looking up and down the main street. You can see how hilly it is. The Queenslander house up there. Nice and cool underneath. Yeah, looks like an old train station. Let's go and have a look. That was a railway hotel, so I think it was all about the railway at one point. Let's see what's in. Looks like a pretty cool use of the space. Bit of everything. Restaurants, bars, play areas. Good, very good. I guess this would have been the old track bed. Out of town. All the old railway houses over there. Haven't had a nice kebab in a while. And a 50-cent ride back to the marina. Right, back on the boat. I've just given this a clean.
down to the bilge is all shiny and clean now. Yeah, the oil seemed to be mainly on the front here, and I think it was sprayed basically by the fan belt. So I did manage to turn the oil filter a little bit more of a turn tighter. So I don't know if that had been a little bit loose. It wasn't exactly loose, but it did have the ability to go tighter anyway. So I'm going to top up the oil again now and let that sit for a while.
Well, here we are on another beautiful Keppel evening. So yeah, been out and about as you've seen. Got a little bit of work done on the engine, and I have talked to Cap Coast Marine, who are the mechanics here in this area, and Josh said he's going to come and have a look tomorrow morning. So I've got it all clean. I've got the oil topped up again with fresh oil. It just needed a little bit more than I had when I left Great Keppel Island yesterday. So I'm going to let it just sit for a while, sit overnight. It will be interesting just to see if there's anything that, you know, drips out without the engine running. So that's probably a good place to start rather than have a whole lot coming out all at once. Anyway, that's just me. Quite frankly, I'm knackered today. I think I'm still playing catch up after very little sleep yesterday morning, night, if that makes sense, because of that wind and everything. And I guess, yeah, just the stress of everything that's sort of gone on in the last 24 hours. But hey, I should be used to that by now, right? Yeah, I know. I'm not. Well, I am and I'm not. I'm not going to argue with myself. Yeah, so I'm just having a nice red wine here, sitting on the boat, looking out over the marina, and anticipating the sunset coming up pretty soon. So, horrible place. You don't want to come here, by all means. You know I'm kidding. So, I'm going to enjoy this now and bid you good night. And yeah, please follow, subscribe, all those other things that I can't think of right now. I've got a blocked ear, so all I can hear is myself, and that's very annoying. Anyway, I did get some drops for that, so hopefully they work soon. This is Dawn Raider, out.